You guys, it's Tuesday. You know what time it is. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and we're going to chat about new makeup releases. So grab a snack, grab a coffee, put on this video, maybe clean your house, maybe do the dishes. I don't know. Maybe you're just trying to survive Tuesday, and that's okay because you have me. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing to my channel, turning on the bell so you're notified every time I post. Now let's get into episode number 11 of new makeup releases. In case you guys are wondering what is all on my face today, I do have a new release with me, and I'm also wearing the foundation stick, or this is like a multi-stick from the brand Mented Cosmetics. They actually sent me some product. I filmed a testing new makeup video with it. I just haven't edited it, so it'll be up sometime this week. I got my teeth cleaned today, and it wasn't my usual hygienist, and this new one was a little aggressive. Like, some of my teeth hurt, and I've never felt that before, so that's a little bit uncomfortable, but we're gonna power through it. So let me tell you about this gorgeous eyeshadow I have on my eyes. And if it looks like I made out with a unicorn, it's because I am wearing some of the sparkliest glosses ever. So Lethal Cosmetics so kindly sent me their new holographic eyeshadows. These are so stunning. I feel like I've seen it all when it comes to eyeshadows, but these ones still took my breath away. They are so beautiful. I'll try and pop up some swatches and close-ups of the product for you guys to see, because I filmed this look as a Instagram reel, so I don't think I'm going to have like a YouTube video on this, or maybe I will in the future. But since it's 6 shimmer shadows, I figured a reel might be a little bit more of a fun way to incorporate these. So on my eyes today, I'm wearing Opal, which is this beautiful shade, all over the lid, and then I put a little bit of this shadow, which is called Soulmates. I hope I said that right, kind of in the inner corner. And then for the mattes, I used this palette from Lethal, which is probably one of my favorite palettes they've ever done. I love this color story oh so much, so I used the matte shadows from that. And I also used this shade in my inner corner, so you'll see the reel. I'll try and remember to link it down below, or if it's coming up, make sure you're following me on Instagram, because that's where I post my looks and stuff like that. So this collection is their new collection of pure metals, single shades. So the shade that I kind of have in my inner portion of my lid is a multi-chrome with Hoola effect that shifts turquoise, pink, and gold. And then the shade Opal is a multi-chrome with Hoola effect that shifts blue, purple, and aqua. I just thought it was so pretty. So all the information is on their Instagram, and it says that the price of these shadows is $18 each, and you can get a bundle with all 6 shades for $105. And so this is their spring collection. It says Soft Pastels meets Cyber Brilliance. Holo is our Spring 2025 collection, and this is launching on the 27th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I believe, which is my time zone. And you can get 30% off custom palettes, because they're also doing like a build your own palette sale. And multi-chromes and pure metals, including the newest products, get half the discount. So I'm guessing that's 15%. So again, I'm doing the best I can as far as the info goes, but that is the info on the eyeshadows. And then they're launching these new lip products, and I have the 5 shades here. I swatched all of these. Again, I'm going to have a reel show you guys lip swatches. I'm wearing the dark shade on my lips today, the black shade called Matrix. So it is a very pigmented gloss. I definitely feel like you're going to need a liner with this. I didn't use a liner today because I just wanted to swatch it on my lips. Definitely have a lot of glitter all over the place, but honestly, it's super fun. So these are the pixeled lip gloss shades. We have Frame, which is a silver holographic gloss. Patch is a multi-chrome gloss that shifts pink, gold, green, and blue. Sprite is a purple gloss with holographic sparkles. Matrix is a black gloss with holographic sparkles. Bit is a rose gold gloss with holographic sparkles. These are priced at $15.50, and the bundle price is $69.75. Also, I noticed on the eyeshadows that they are made in China. So in case you care about that, I just wanted to mention it because I've been trying really hard to mention, because I know some people care where things are made. So trying to go out of my way to mention. I don't know if I can easily see where these ones are made, but If I find it, I'll let you know, but these are fun. Definitely giving me festival vibes. So I know that there's so many different festivals coming up, and especially if you're going to like an EDM or like an Electric Daisy festival, these are so pretty. I'm personally not going to any festivals, but man, these are so fun. So if you're into very sparkly glosses, you might really like these. I will say I can definitely feel the glitter particles with some of these glosses, so just keep that in mind. If that's not your vibe, then you're probably not going to enjoy it, but personally it doesn't really bother me. I think the effect is so fun that it's worth it, but it's not like super sticky or anything like that. So overall, I'm really loving this new Lethal collection, and I'm so happy that they sent it to me so I could show it to you guys. I don't think I have anything else that's new with me. I did order the new Pat McGrath palette, so I'm really excited about that, and I know I have a few other indie goodies heading my way as well. So let me go ahead and slide on over so we can talk about all the new makeup that has been announced. Okay, so I was actually trying to clear up my emails, and I noticed that I got so many different emails from like new releases, which I never clear my emails, but I thought it would be fun to go through some of the emails that I got from different brands. So the first one I see is this new mascara from Makeup by Mario. So this is dropping on the 27th as well, and this says volume, length, and lift. This is the new Master Mascara. Immediate and buildable volume, customized from subtle to striking for naturally fuller, longer lashes. I don't feel like there's any extra claims to that, but I know some people love Makeup by Mario's brand. This is going to retail for $28, and it says it's a volumizing mascara for naturally fuller, longer, and lifted lashes. This clump-resistant formula was perfected by Mario after 25 years of artistry. It's cruelty-free, Leaping Bunny approved, and vegan. And it says that it is the type of mascara he wanted in his kit. First to market brush with custom shaped bristles, evenly coats lashes for a clean and buildable volume, does not clump or smudge, long wearing, sweat and humidity proof. And then again, it's clean, vegan, and cruelty free. So sounds wonderful. I mean, it sounds like I wouldn't mind trying it. Am I going to spend $28 on a mascara right now? Absolutely not, because I just don't need it, and I'm trying to save up for my trip as well as the Sephora sale. I've got a few things picked out, and I don't think Makeup by Mario is on the list for that. Now, I did talk about this last week as well, so I don't want to go on for too long, but I thought this palette was so beautiful. Gloss Gods, The Sky is Dancing. The Dancing Lights collection is launching on the 26th, so that's Wednesday, and I don't have the time conversion for this, but it says 8 CET, and this palette is so gorgeous. It says it's inspired by the ever-shifting magic of the Northern Lights. This palette is your ticket to a mesmerizing aurora of colors, designed for those who love to layer, play, and transform their looks. Dancing Lights is not just an eyeshadow palette, it's an experience. So I love the color story there, and I know there's some other products that they're launching as well. I will link their website down below. So there's a Sky Dancer Multichrome Pigment for $20. The palette's going to be $63. And then we have another pigment called the Glacial Lights. And then the entire collection will be $80. So not too bad. I definitely don't need any multichrome pigments. And I'm not sure if maybe my friend Angie has a code with them. I know she talks about them. So definitely look for a code. I love looking for a code. We also have a launch from Sonia G. So this is the collector set, best-selling Makey Release Unite in one exciting must-have set. Be the first to know when these exclusive brushes drop. Join the launch list. So let's see if it gives us a price on these. I guess there's just a place to put your email. I guess I don't really have as much information in that email as I thought, but knowing Sonia G is probably going to be pricey. Haven't bought a brush from them in a while just because I simply cannot afford it. We also have Huda Beauty launching the Easy Bake Setting Spray. This is on the 28th of March, and it says it controls, shine, blurs, and hydrates. That's interesting. I definitely feel like this can't be that much different from the other setting spray they had. It definitely felt like hairspray. I feel like it was the one that was the OG, like your makeup's not gonna budge spray. but this is inspired by their powder. So it's the Easy Bake Setting Spray with 16-hour wear, everything you loved about our Easy Bake Loose Setting and Baking Powder now in a bottle. I can practically hear my friend Heather screaming because I know how much she loves that powder. It's $31. So I'd be curious to try this, but I did just film like an entire makeup collection, and setting spray is not a category I need to make any purchases in, so probably not going to happen. But I feel like blurring and hydrating and all those buzzwords are so in right now, so have a feeling a lot of people are going to be really interested in that. So that is coming on the 28th. So I had an email from Huda Beauty, and then I have an exciting email. I know this got sneak peeked, or like we saw like a blur image of the new Bella Beauté Green Goddess palette. Oh my god, there was a bit of a sneak peek on their Instagram. I don't know if she posted it to the feed, but I know they posted, oh yeah, they did post it to the feed. And then I saw one that was like the smoky glam, I think, and it was like a sneak peek of another palette as well. So we got 2 sneak peeks from Bella Beauté Bar, and I know I got shipping for Green Goddess. So I will have the palette. I don't know when it's launching. I don't have any information about that yet, but it's a new collection. It's coming soon. So definitely keep an eye out on their socials as well as my social. You guys know I love green eyeshadow. Hello, can't help myself. Even though I'm wearing a pink sweatshirt, I want to wear green eyeshadow all day, every day. And so I'm super duper excited about that, and I wanted to tell you guys about it as well. Okay, so now that we've covered my emails, I guess we can cover the last few days of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I honestly thought I was going to cave and shop way more, but I've been really good. I've been resisting. I did place an Ulta order, but it was only to buy that new NYX highlighter, and then I also bought, let me tell you what I bought. I was talking about this in a video. So I bought the Sleepy Tie, and I bought it in the medium in the color Midnight, which is just a black, but my friend Angie actually said she has one and she loves it. And so I'm really curious to see if I'll like it, because I'm trying to just like love my long hair, because I know that if I chop it, I'm going to regret it. And I feel like the mistake I made was I waited too long to get it like maintained, because I need to get it like cut every couple of months. Like I need to get it cut like every 3 months. Otherwise it gets like so thick and so chunky and it loses its shape. So the last time I got a haircut was actually at Halloween. And once I realized that, I was like, oh, I did it to myself. So I was definitely going to chop it. And then since I realized that it was my mistake, I'm going to probably hold off and just get it cut. And I think that'll make it more manageable for me again. So I want to try the Sleepy Tie, because I heard it's really great at like preserving your hairstyle. Like if you straighten it or something, it's good for that. And then I also got their Satin Sleepy Luxe Bonnet. I have one that I got on Amazon, but it's really hard to keep that on my head. And it's like an elastic, which I thought would be easier. But this one has a tie, so I'm going to try that. So I actually ended up spending money on those 2 things. And then I threw in a NYX Buttermelt highlighter, which was actually supposed to be here today. So I should check my tracking. Oh my gosh, they changed it to Wednesday now. Thanks a lot, FedEx. Ugh, Ulta, I tell you. Anyways, I'm sorry, I got so sidetracked, but we were talking about the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I was telling you guys that I definitely thought I was going to be more tempted, so I'm very proud of myself that I've held off. And we have a few more days to go. Okay, so it ends on Thursday. Okay, so for the sale today, we've got the Bobbi Brown Extra Pumping Hydrating Lip Oil. That sounds lovely. I've never tried it and I have no interest. And then just a bunch of stuff that I really don't care that much about. So Wednesday, we've got a Toka Luxury Fragrance Wardrobe. I've smelled some samples from that brand and I haven't really been convinced. So not that interested. Wow, these sales are really quite bleak. Thursday the 27th, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Longwear Foundation. I tried that foundation. I thought it was too full coverage and I was always struggling to find a good shade match. The undertones were very orange, so it was just too warm for me. So I don't think I ended up keeping my foundation. I probably returned it. but I didn't remember liking it, so I'm not interested in that. The Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser for acne treatment. I mean, I like Kate Somerville, and I feel like they have a cult following. Usually the exfoliate is always in the 21 Days of Beauty, but I'm not really interested in the product that's a part of the sale this time. And I really like the Murad one, so I'm okay with it. Honestly, the last few days are kind of a snooze fest. I do check the sale periodically from time to time, so there were a few things I was interested in, and I don't know if they'll do like a surprise day on Friday and just have like one last hurrah and have everything on sale one day. Maybe if they do that, I'll be inspired to buy the two like blush cheek lip product thingies that I wanted to get, but if they don't, I'll be fine. And then they're also doing these like 21 Days of Beauty weekly beauty steals. So for the rest of this week, they have the Tarte Sculpt Tape Contour on sale for $18. I really like the one I have, so I would recommend it, especially if you can't find a shade in the Charlotte Tilbury Contour one. Now, I know Charlotte Tilbury just added some shades. I haven't tried the new shades yet, so can't say much about it. Also, my favorite foundation from Urban Decay is on sale. The Face Bond Self-Setting Waterproof Foundation is on sale for $20, so that's a really good price. And then we have the Blush Tape Liquid Blushes from Tarte. Love those as well. They are very pigmented, so I would caution you, but I think if you like a liquid blush and you don't want to splurge on like a Charlotte Tilbury, this is a fun mid-price product to grab. The Hot Toddy Heat Protectant Spray from Drybar, I have tried, and it's fine. The Glow Tape is also on sale from Tarte, so you can get the highlight, the blush, and the bronzer. And then the Polite Society Polite Pops Powder Blush Stick was one of the things I wanted to get during the 21 Days of Beauty. Didn't end up getting it on the day it was on sale, but now it's part of the weekly sale, I guess. And then there is another Drybar product, another heat protectant spray, and a microfiber towel hair wrap from the Drybar. Really not that interested in any of these items. I have a ton of the Tarte products, so I don't need to buy any more. So yeah, overall, it's kind of an easy pass for me on everything that is available on the Ulta 21 Days. And yeah, it's over soon, and I'm very happy to report that I did stay very, very strong. Now, let's talk about the things I spotted for this week on Instagram. We have to chat about these new Charlotte Tilbury compacts. I don't know if they're available in the US yet, but honestly, I feel like they're kind of gaudy, but they're also kind of pretty. I feel like not launching them around Valentine's is a bit of a missed opportunity, but I've had really good luck with some of the Charlotte Tilbury like face powders and like their highlighters and blushes, so I'm a little bit curious. It says these are the Pillow Talk Soulmates face powder palettes, $50 each, heart-shaped blush and highlighter palette in Peach Soulmate and Pink Soulmate. And yeah, they're kind of ugly, but they're also kind of cute. I saw somebody like actually show it in a video, and yeah, I don't hate it. And then we have some Pillow Talk Kissing lipsticks, $34, and then some Matte Revolution lipsticks as well. The shades look nice. They're a little bit darker than what she usually does, or at least some of the shades. So there's a nude, a pink, a berry shade, and then like a red shade. So overall, it's a cute launch. Am I gonna run out and buy it? I don't know. I don't really necessarily know that I have $50 extra to throw at a Charlotte Tilbury duo right now, but I thought it was really cute. And then this got announced right after I was done filming, but Rhode is launching some new products, and I thought they were cute. I almost bought it, I'm not gonna lie. The new shades are called Date Cake Plum, and then PB&J, I think, is the lip peptide. I was a little bit excited about the shades, but I decided to hold off because I really don't need these blushes right now. And I definitely would rather have money in my bank account, so I'm gonna hold off. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys about that is so exciting, I can't remember if I covered this in my last week's video, but Singe is celebrating 2 years. Can't believe it, but it's here. And they're having a sale, and it ends tonight at midnight, so you can get 20% off with the code 2years. And of course I'm biased because Angie's one of my best friends. I want some duplicates of some of my favorite brushes, so I need to make sure I remember to place an order before the sale ends. I know that Angie usually does 2 sales a year, so this is one of them, and I would take advantage if you've been wanting to try the brand or if you need to order some backups like I do. Now is the time to take the plunge. Okay, another brand that's having a sale is Blend Money. I know that they're making a move across country. So it says 50% off lip products and 50% off lots of remaining brushes. I don't know how many more things are probably in their sales section. It says codes do not stack, but I just wanted to mention because I do love me some Blend Money. And then another one of my favorite brands, Unearthly, is launching their new Menacing Metals lipsticks. These are launching on Thursday, 3/27. And these are the shades. And then it says, but before launching, we're letting you pick one more of the new shades for us to sneak peek tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why I feel like I've already seen the shades. Didn't Amanda swatch them? Or am I just like living in the Twilight Zone? I don't know. I feel like I've seen people swatch them. So anyways, this is very exciting. I know their Menacing Metals were very popular. I think they went viral on TikTok. So I know lots of people are waiting to grab those. And then we have from Glamlite, they started sneak peeking their new Twilight collection. I will say, to me, these products look very cheap, but that's just because I'm not really a Twilight diehard. So when I see this packaging with freaking Edward and Bella on the packaging, I just kind of want to, like, I don't know. I don't want to say throw up because that's kind of mean, but I'm just not into it. I wasn't, like, the fantasy was not there for me. I'm sure this is so exciting for them and Twilight fans, so I'm happy for you. More makeup for you. Looks like they're launching a mirror. There's also going to be a highlight called the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 Glamlite Wedding Highlighter for $15. So, of course, we know it's going to be great quality and it's going to be affordable. And I can't wait to see the highlighter and the eyeshadow palette. I'm assuming there's going to be an eyeshadow palette. Some of this stuff is just a bit too cheesy for me. Glamlite was one of the first big brands that I got a code with, so I'm super, super happy for them. And I still have my code, so if you want to use it, you can. It's KH Makeup, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my gosh, I love it, just so you use my code. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I'm being transparent and you guys understand where I'm coming from. And then we have from House Labs. I'm honestly really excited about this because I've been wanting to try these bronzers. Like, I wanted to give them another chance and they kind of like disappeared. So I wasn't really sure what's happening, but they're back on the Sephora website now. And these are the House Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Talc Free Powder Bronzers. I've heard such good things and they come in so many shades, and these are going to retail for $38. So I'm very excited. I don't know what shade I'm going to go for. I think if I had to guess based off of the swatches, probably like Terra Soul Light Medium. I don't know, that amber one looks a little too red for my liking. I would like a more neutral bronzer, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm definitely going to pick one of those up. Hopefully it'll launch during the Sephora sale or before the Sephora sale, and then I'll grab one. I also wanted to chat about this little Nabla collection that they're launching. So this is the Glassified Drop, and it features 3 shades of the newest glassified finish to the Liberty System, a next-gen ultra-reflective sparkle texture for a glassy wet look. Okay, so that's an eyeshadow, I'm guessing? Goodness gracious, how hard is it to kind of like give you the details, right? So 1 new shade of the beloved glitter finish featuring an unprecedented multi-dimensional light-catching hue. Okay, so it's the, is the palette called the Glassified? I don't know, but it's an eyeshadow quad, and then there's some eyeshadow sticks, and there is a limited edition Liberty X Opal palette. So this is the little set. It's very cute. I'm definitely not interested, but it definitely screams spring. And I haven't really been paying too much attention to Nabla, but I'm happy to see they're still out there making makeup, and that always makes me happy. We also have these really cute Westman Atelier duos. I really want to grab one of these, but again, it's pink, so I'm not really sure But these are their Baby Cheeks Face Trace Sculpting Powder Duos in 3 curated palettes for effortless definition and flush. The perfect pairs are together at last. So Petal and Biscuit, Truffle and Tulle, Papette and Ganache. And these are already available, I think, on the Sephora website. I was looking at them. And if I like win the lottery, I might pick one up during the Sephora sale. I've been eyeing that. And then, of course, ColourPop did launch their collection with Toy Story. I was talking about this in my video, and I think everything got sneak peeked like towards the end of the video. I believe Trend Mood posted her like reveal, and so I was kind of basing my thoughts off of the Trend Mood video. Sorry, my camera stopped filming, but I was just saying, I don't know if it's sold out. I haven't checked. I was definitely thinking about purchasing, but I just didn't feel any kind of pull from this collection. Yes, it's cute, and I think Toy Story is such a cute movie, and knowing my luck, my kids will probably get into it when they're a little bit older, but right now with their age, they don't really like love Toy Story, and I don't really care about it that much either. I think I was a little bit older when the movies came out, so I didn't really like watch them growing up or anything, so I'm not as attached as other people might be, but I still think this is so cute. So they came out with the palette, which somebody did comment in my episode number 10 that I kind of like nailed what I thought the palette was gonna be like. So I'm really appreciative of that. And then we have the Jelly Much Gel Eyeshadow Trio, which I'm not really interested in. We have the glosses. I thought the mascara was so cute. I just think it's such cute packaging with that color. Oh my gosh, like I love that shade of green. So I mean, I don't need a green mascara, but it's so cute. Like if they did an eyeliner with that, I would be really into it. And then there is of course the lip mask, which again I don't really need. So overall, such a stunning collection, but I don't need it. So that's that on that. Okay, and then we have the newly announced Beauty Creations cosmetic collabing with Barbie. So there's a Hello World multi-use shadow palette for $16, lip oils for $8, and we've got a blush trio for $14, body oil for $10, setting mist for $12, a bunch of products. Honestly, this is like the list I used to read when I used to talk about Treese launches or something like that. But of course, the Barbie train is still chugging along, and it's very cute. The palette is so boring. There's barely a pink shade in there. I don't know. I really don't know anything about it. I've been thinking about trying the brand, but I haven't been inspired to try them. So easy skip for me for now. We also have from Hoola. I'm so excited for this. I was looking, and of course it says it's coming soon to the US. So hopefully it'll be here sooner rather than later. But they're launching Hoola Wave Bronzing Balm. So it's a buttery soft balm version of the original Hoola, a natural bronze finish, 12-hour long wear, waterproof, sweatproof, smudge-proof, and transfer resistant. So basically it's like a cream bronzer, right? And I do like Hoola because they came out with more shades like 10 years ago or something. I don't know. But they came out with more shades, so I was finally able to find a shade that worked with my skin tone, because Hoola used to just be one bronzer back in the day and it was a little too light for me. But we've got 5 shades now, so I could see myself maybe getting shade number 3. Love a cream bronzer, so I would love to get my hands on that. And then we have some new Sephora favorite sets. I think it's so funny because people go goo goo gaga for these Sephora sets, and I think there's like YouTube channels out there that have basically like gone viral because they're reviewing these little Sephora favorite sets. And I bought a few in the past, but I really just don't like having that many products. So we've got a What's in My Bag set for $52, which I know I saw somebody showing off, and it looked really cute. So it has a Milk Cooling Water Jelly Tint Lip. We've got a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray. There's a mascara in there from Benefit. There's a bunch of other stuff. Danessa Myricks Skin Blurring Balm. Primer. We've got a lip balm, dry shampoo, the day hair thingy that I have. So yeah, that's one set, and that's $52. And then the Vacay All Day set. And then the Clean Me Up kit for $50. So a bunch of different sets. I'll link them down below. I always put my stuff in a Shop My storefront. So each of my new makeup videos has its own storefront just to help you guys shop. And Usually I start with all the indie brands because I can't make affiliate links for those brands. And then I just put my own codes and links there. And then I'll put all the mainstream products that I can do affiliate links for down below that. So hopefully it's easy for you guys to shop. I don't even feel like people are shopping that much. I think most people are waiting for the Sephora sale or they're just on low buys and no buys. But I do try to do that in case there's somebody that wants to use my code or link. It does really help me out. So just want to let you guys know. And then we have this makeup news, which honestly, I really don't care about, but it says that Skims acquired Skin by Kim. So I'm guessing that Skin wasn't owned by Kim Kardashian. I'm guessing it was kind of like a incubator brand that was similar to her original like KKW Beauty situation. So I know she owns Skims, or at least I think she's like the full owner of Skims. So I'm sure it'll be great. It's kind of a bummer because I really feel like the third makeup line now that we're going to get, but maybe she'll just keep it as is and then just continue on from there. Honestly, either way, like, do we really care that much? Probably not. Cue all of the Minecraft makeup collabs that are going to be coming out because I think the movie's coming out soon. So we have NYX with the new Minecraft movie collection. We've got a Cheeky Mop Balm for $12, highlighter for $12, and then we've got a bunch of other products. This is definitely like the definition of makeup as merch. I could totally see Minecraft crazed makeup lovers going nuts for this, and honestly, who can blame them? It's really cute. So that's my thought on that. I really just don't care about Minecraft, so I'm not really into it, but I'm happy for the people that are. And then we have from Maybelline, this is the Lifter Glaze Lip Balm. How fun. Honestly, Maybelline's been killing it for me recently for the drugstore, so I think this is cute. I probably won't buy it because, girl, you know I don't need a lip product, so I'll probably pass, but it says it's a hydrating lip with sheer tint and glaze, shiny finish infused with Barbados cherry extract and hyaluronic acid, non-sticky formula, sheer tint for buildable color, and glazed finish. Formula melts to lips upon application, and we've got 10 shades, so those look really beautiful, but it's going to be a pass for me. And then I did see these Urban Decay 24/7 Glaze On Liquid Eyeshadows, as well as the Naked Eyeshadow Sticks on the Ulta website and the Sephora website. But I think these are actually available now, so you can get them. I don't think I've seen anybody talk about these or get them in PR, so I feel like Urban Decay definitely dropped the ball on that. But maybe it's on like TikTok and I just don't really go on there, so maybe I'm just missing and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I definitely want to pick up one of the liquid eyeshadows during the Sephora sale. I think since their Moon Dust shadows are so popular, I'm curious to see how they did with the liquid eyeshadow formula, but other than that, I don't have too much to say about it. So on the Sephora website, I did spot the new Glossier fragrance. I think we talked about this a while ago, but this is launching on 3/27, and it's called the Fleur Eau de Parfum. And so the top note is mineral salt accord. Heart note is osmoot, ylang ylang, apricot skin, and cashmere. And base note is ambrox. I don't know how I feel about this. I definitely like the idea of the top note being mineral salt accord, but I'll have to sniff it in person. It says the fragrance family is fresh. I have smelled all of the Glossier fragrances that are out so far, and I haven't really been interested in any of them, but anyways, I'm curious to sniff that one. We also have new eyeshadow sticks from Too Faced. These are the Quickie Queen eyeshadow sticks, and we've got 10 shades for $26 each. And honestly, they're all kind of neutral. And then there's one pinky purpley shade. I'm not really into it, but those are available on the Sephora website. And then we have a little lip set from Lawless. This is the Double the Plump lip gloss set. And we've got 2 shades, Velvet and Pixie. A duo of 2 full-size glosses, 1 best-selling shade and 1 limited edition shade, which is clinically shown to plump and hydrate lips. I do like the Lawless glosses, and these shades are super pretty. So if you've been wanting to try them, I think you should add that to your loves list because you can pick them up during the Sephora sale. Same for the Tower 28 Line and Shine Lip Kit. This is a new shade, I think, called Smile. I think that's what it's called. Is it called Smile? Oh, no, it's called Lucky. And then the lip liner is called Paint My Numbers. A limited edition set of 2 full-size bestsellers, including a creamy lip pencil and an exclusive shade of the lip jelly in Lucky, a sheer baby pink. Honestly, this looks so cute. I did vow to stop collecting these lip jellies, so I'm not going to buy that, but I thought it was a cute set. And then we have new shades of the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Polypeptide Lip Serum. So we've got a shade called Raspberry Jam and then Blueberry Jelly. I think the two dark shades are the two new shades, and I have one of these and I love it. So if you want a new beautiful pigmented lip product, I would highly recommend. And then I did see the Sol de Janeiro summer fragrances are on the Sephora site. It doesn't say when they're coming and it doesn't let me like look at the product. It was on there. I don't know if it was an accident, but I was able to heart them. So they're in my loves list, but I can't do anything other than just like see them in my loves list. So I'm very, 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 very curious to know when those are going to launch because I think I'm going to get them all. I don't really use enough product to like get through them quickly, but I've been slowly doing a great job of finishing them up. So I'm excited to pick up the new summer ones. And then we have from Sephora, these are new. So these are the Blush Cream and Powder Palettes. It definitely looks like a knockoff of Patrick Ta or the One Size products. We've got 4 shades. And these are a trio of blushes with 3 different textures and finishes that can be layered and transformed for a multitude of possibilities. That seems like a lot for Sephora, but hey, we're here. And then we have the colorful blush and highlighter glazes. Oh my gosh, I think these are the ones that they showed in Europe a long time ago. I'm going to need a few of these. Look at these shades. They're so stunning. So there's a beautiful orange called, what is this one called? Oh my gosh. The zoom is giving me a headache. We've got Morning Blaze, which is a poppy pink. We've got Pink Sunset, which is a peachy pink shimmer. Orange Coral Shimmer is the shade Sunrise. And then we've got Moon O'Clock, which is a deep plum. And we also have a shade called Golden Hour, which is a tangerine. So I love those. Definitely going to have to grab at least one of those during the Sephora sale. We also have a Sephora collection Totally Juicy Lip Tint. This is totally a knockoff of the Tower 28, but it looks like it's a little bit more pigmented. The name just reminds me of Tower 28, so I'll just put up a swatch picture here so you guys can see all the shades. Definitely ready for spring and summer with those shades. We've also got Sephora launching instant bronzing drops, which are we surprised? I mean, it was bound to happen. Looks like there's only one shade though, so I don't know if there's more coming, but that's an interesting launch. Okay, this is interesting. We also have the Blush and Go Long Wear Matte Liquid Blush for Lips and Cheeks. So this is a multi-purpose product. It has that like Korean skincare and makeup vibe because it has like a little sponge applicator. I remember these. Remember when Lancome had those juicy shakers? That's what this packaging reminds me of. These are $16 and we've got 6 shades, and you know Sephora collection is like 30% off during the Sephora sale, so I would just wait, but these ones are gonna launch at the end of the week. I also saw this. This is the One Size Go Off Makeup Remover Dissolving Mist. Is this new or is it a re-release? I saw something about like a wig spray and I was utterly fascinated, but I don't know enough about it. But this is a supercharged makeup remover that effortlessly melts away a waterproof formula on contact, leaving skin feeling comfortable and refreshed. I love that it's like a can instead of like a balm. I feel like they've had that product. I honestly don't know enough to know for sure, but I feel like they have, and you guys can definitely let me know in the comments. Okay, so this is kind of fun and a bit of a throwback, but Kevin Kwan says ombre makeup is making a major comeback in 2025. Meet the iconic neon collection featuring the neon bronze, neon blush, and neon highlighter. Each designed with a seamless gradient for effortless blending and customizable color. This is so funny because I think just decluttered the Sunset blush because I love that blush so much. It was my first like perfect orange blush that I loved so much. So I think it's like such a full circle moment that they're announcing that it's making a comeback in 2025. Okay, I'm so curious about this brand because I saw that they have this palette. So this is called Question Beauty and it's chapter 1, Legend of Land and Sea. The story begins here. Legend of Land and Sea is the first chapter in a collectible series, a limited edition palette designed for those who see makeup as more than just color, but an adventure. So we've got 10 ultra pigmented shades and this is available for $68. I've never tried this brand, but I'm so curious. The problem is that I'm not in a place right now where I can buy things that I don't know enough about because I really have to save. So I can't get it just yet, but if you guys know anybody that's done any videos on this, I would love to check it out and decide if it's something that I would like to test out in the future on my channel. But it looks beautiful, and I'm very happy to see more indie brands because I feel like we need more. I feel like new ideas are always fun, and there's just so much room for new things in the indie space. And then I want to talk about this and then we're done because I still have to edit this video. So I saw these actually on Morgan Turner's Instagram story and I was like, no way. So Kaja came out with new bento eyeshadow trios and they did a blue one, which I'm so shocked about. So I don't even know what it's called, but I have tried the bento boxes. They're like very gently pigmented. Honestly, it's a bit of a joke. That blue looks really like light, not really my kind of blues. It's fun that they hopped outside of their comfort zone. So thought I'd mention that at the very end here. Okay, so I definitely have a long night of editing ahead of me, but when you're seeing this video, it's Tuesday, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please give this video a thumbs up. It's such an easy, quick, free way to support my channel. And if you have a few extra seconds, leave me a comment. You can just say hi. You can leave me some hearts. Honestly, you can leave me a poop emoji. I don't really care, but it really helps me out. So I do appreciate that so much. I know I have the new Pat McGrath palette heading my way, as well as some other fun indie things. So definitely make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you have a little bit more time, some of my other videos should be popping up on the screen so you can check it out. If not, I hope you guys continue to have a great day, and I will see you in a future video very soon. Bye, friends!